Hello ladies and gentlemen, Russell from 4Harmes here, bringing you part 2 of my playthrough of The Journey Down Chapter 1. And in the last episode we got to this aeroplane and we got to repair it. See if I can talk to this guy and he'll tell us what we need.
Yo man, what's up?
Man, I forgot what parts I was looking for.
Oh, bananas, Bwana. We missing a whole lot of stuff. For starters, we are missing both engines. Also, both the yoke and one of the propellers is missing.
Okay.
How's it going, Kito?
I'm working hard here. This here airplane hasn't been airborne since Conadodo was around. The poor thing is falling to pieces.
You'll fix it. I'm sure, man. See you later, buddy.
Keep it up, Bwana.
Right then, let's see if we can find everything. I think the propeller's in the shop. Let's see what's down here.
I got no chance catching him. He's way too fast for me.
Oh, I got some cheese. Maybe I could use that somehow.
It says, honk for service. Recently, we haven't been getting a lot of honks, though.
Oh, what's this?
It's a fishing float. Someone over at the diner must be fishing.
Okay.
That's Mama Makina's diner. She cooks the best Modiagla stew in all of St. Armando.
Is there any way I can get over there? I don't know. No. Okay.
You never know when a slice of cheese will come in handy.
See if we can get it to
I
the
know
rat.
he'd love the cheese, but what a waste to just simply give it to him.
Yes, I agree. But what would we do?
That's our trusty old pump. No use for it right now, though. We're so cheap we can't even spell it right.
Okay, so there wasn't much down there. Could probably do something with these, but I don't know. See if we can get the propeller from inside the shop. Here it is.
Nice fun! If only I could get it down somehow so I could use it as a propeller.
Yes, but how? Is it shirt?
I can't reach it with that.
Yeah. Okay. Brush?
I can't reach it with that.
Okay. Well, nothing more we can do here. Let's go down this way. It's the power box.
It's an old bucket of white paint. I don't need that.
Yeah, but you got a paintbrush.
Let's dip it white. There we go, man.
Okay.
That should stick nice to the insides of my pockets.
Yeah. What I'm gonna use it for, I'm not too sure. Stand this way. Ah, the diner. Okay. Rufus.
Hey, puppy. Yikes! That silly old dog's always blocking that door.
Okay.
Oh, there, you salty sea dog.
Key, kid. You can relax with the salty sea lingo on us. We are sophisticated sailors, we!
Sophisticated? That's what I always said!
Never mind him. He's had a few too many. So what's on your mind, kid? You didn't bother a hungry sailor in the middle of his meal without a real good reason, did you?
Of course not, man. I just had a couple of questions.
Shoot!
What ship are you on?
We're on the fine vessel, MS Corollo. Oh, she's in port over the night for repairs. Caught some bad wind on the last run. But she'll be fine again by tomorrow, and then we set sail again.
Sails?
Figure of speech, lad. We can set engine if you prefer it.
How's the stew tonight?
Oh, It's off the charts, kid. Ain't nothing like a fine stew to warm a sailor's cold bones after a long trip. Woo! It's crazy spicy, though. These chilies are killing me.
Chilies? You don't like them? I love chilies.
Hey, you can have 'em, kid. Woo! Go ahead.
Thanks, man.
Be careful with those. They can knock an elephant out stone cold.
Okay.
What are you bound for?
We'll be heading for Port Archu first thing in the morning. 'Tis a long, eerie voyage along the eastbound edge to get there, so the whole crew's mighty spooked about it.
Let's not talk about it.
What's so eerie about the edge, man?
It's scary, man. You've no idea of the spooky things that we've seen deep down in the mist.
Tell me what you've seen down there.
No way, man. I don't want to talk about it.
I think you better give my companion here a break. He's been shaken crazy since our last trip. Poor man deserves some R&R without having to be reminded of all the scary things hiding in the depths of the mist.
Come on, you're just spooked by old children's tales.
I can tell you this much, kid. They're not all just imaginary tales.
Let's not talk about it. I have nightmare.
I thought going near the edge was illegal.
Oh, commercial vessels with the right contacts and permits can coast along it. But if the powers that be catch anyone so much as glancing over the edge, it's hell to pay.
Yeah, whatever's down there, you don't want to mess with it.
He may be a bit on the flufferoonie, but those words are wise. Stay clear of the edge if you value your life, kid.
Okay.
Never mind, man. Not gonna disturb your soup.
No worries, kid.
Okay. What about this guy?
Hey, Matoki. How you doing, man?
Hi there, Bwana. I got all I ever wish from life here. Good cooking and a proper fishing spot. What a beautiful evening. Not a rat in sight.
Rat?
Oh yes, I'm terrified of rats, lad. That's why I be resting me limbs here, you know. They just can't get to me no matter how much they skip about.
That's mighty clever, man. Say, that's a nice fishing pole you got there.
Yep, trusty as heck. Caught me a 12-pound mud yuggler the other day.
Wow!
Wow, indeed, I'm quite proud.
A muddy ugler?
Come on, Bwana, you know it's basically the only thing we catch here in Kingsport Bay. Of course, there's tires and the odd rubber boot, but there ain't much eating on those.
I wouldn't mind missing out on it anyhow.
Oh, don't get too picky. McKenna once served my boots to a whole crew of sailors, and they left port happy and dancing. A good chef and a fine spice can fix the foulest stew right up.
Tell me more about muddy ugglers.
Sure. They're tricky buggers to pull up, but a fine treat for the tongue if tended to right. Mama McKenna turns the foulest jugglers into gourmet magic.
That's a crazy story, but enough about it already.
Hey, you're the one who asked.
Why you never hang around our docks no more?
I'm telling you, man, the rats. I can't stand those foul creatures. They scare me right out of my pants.
That's too bad, man. I liked having you around.
Heck, this ain't far off. Besides, I've been around for a long time. Even the fish knew this was a bad spot.
Yeah, you an old timer, man. How long have you been around Kingsport Bay?
Oh, long before you were born. Roughly 60 or 70 years, I think. Set me up quite the reputation here in Kingsport Bay, too.
You have indeed. So you must know a lot about Kingsport Bay then.
Oh, don't get me started. I could go on forever about this place. But okay. Kingsport is one of 7 bays that surrounds our gorgeous capital, St. Armando. Kingsport consists mainly of industrial cargo docks and random odd enterprises such as your charter and McKenna's Diner. I like it here since the area is so nice and calm, yet it has a great view of the city.
So you must know my father well then.
Oh yes, he was a fine friend till he disappeared. He loved me fish.
Everybody loves your fish, Matoki. Tastiest muddy-ugglers in the bay.
Sure are. Anyhow, I remember him well. And I do think of the captain now and then. Especially remember the flying lessons he gave you. Boy, you were proud.
Of course I was proud, man. He taught me how to pilot this plane at the age of 12.
And you haven't flown the plane since, you fool.
No, not since he dumped us here. I'm afraid of heights, you know.
Learned to fly at the age of 12 and afraid of heights? Don't pull me tail.
Talk to you later, Matoki. I gotta run.
See you around, Bwana. I ain't going anywhere.
Hey, Matoki, can I grab one of your mud-ugglers?
Oh, sorry, Bwana. I'd love to share, but me and McKenna have this deal, you know. If she catches me handing out her yugglers for free, there's going to be hell to pay. You're gonna have to get your own.
Okay.
I don't wanna pick at it.
Fine.
Hola, Makina.
What's up, Bwana? What brings you to my fine kitchen?
I'm here for the sweet company.
Sure, Bwana. If you say so.
I wanna enter, but silly Rufus won't let me in.
Rufus ain't silly, and if he don't let you in, you don't belong here.
That's just cold. Free food, please.
In your sweet Bwani's dreams, Bwana.
How's the stew tonight?
Too expensive for you, that's how it is.
Oh, that burns, lady. Talk to you later, Makina.
You take care of yourself, Bwana.
Alright, let's see if I can give these to
I'm
Rufus.
not wasting my cool stuff on Rufus.
Okay, okay. The pipe's got to be used for something. But I've got an idea, which requires me to go back this way. Doop-doo. I'll go all the way back to the other docks. Just an interesting idea. It probably won't work, but we'll give it a go. There's the rat. Alright. Cheese. From there. Yeah.
If this works, it'll scare the bananas out of Matoki. He hates rats. Let's see if the rat catches the bait. It actually worked! I can't wait to see Matoki's reaction when he reels in a big juicy rat.
Alright, let's get back over there then. I don't know what's out the other way. Once we go around here, there's another door. So I'll look there in a minute, but let's see whether he reels in the rat if we go back around this way.
Hey man, check your hook.
Hey, I think you're right. I've got something on the line. Oh. Oh no, it's a rat. Oh, Bwana, could you please unratify my pole for me? I have a slight problem with rats.
Sure man, no problem. I'll get it back to you nice and pest-free.
Oh, thank you.
Finally, the pole is mine. All mine. Oops. The rat ran off with the hook.
Oh, what the? Yeah, damn it. Okay. The rat's got to be around here somewhere. Don't know where though. So let's try up here. Okay, so there's one way there.
It's a card terminal for the elevator to the tram stop. Without an ARA or a maintenance card, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Hey, I found free stuff. It's shaped just like a hook.
Well, that was kind of lucky.
There's nothing left of interest there, man.
Okay. It worked anyway. What's up this way? Hello.
Say, are you the new deckhand? You ought to know to report in with me before boarding.
That's me, man. The new deckhand.
Good. Let's hear the password.
Password? Bouncing barnacles?
Nice try, lad. Come back when you remember, and I'll let you aboard.
I don't think I got told yet, did I? Maybe I did.
I can't reach it from here, man. Hey, that might actually work. Let's give it a shot.
Don't worry about me, man. I'm not
That
doing
was
anything.
easy. Let's see what this thing is connected to. Oh, I caught me a crab.
Huh,
I'm not
okay.
putting a live crab in my pockets. I need
Why
something
not?
to carry it in.
A shirt, maybe?
I can't carry the crab in that.
No. Okay. Right, let's go back up this way then. Maybe I can use the rod for other things. Not too sure what though. Go up here. See if I can use it on the fan.
Man, I wonder where I get all these stupid ideas.
Yeah!
It worked! Oh man, it must have snapped when I landed. I guess we're gonna have to find some way to put it back together.
Okay.
That won't help.
I didn't think it would, but thought I'd give it a try. Okay. Down here. In the plane. Maybe there's something in there.
That's my farm of cacti. Cacti rule.
Fair dues. Ah, wrench.
I better not poke at these buttons. I don't even remember what half of them do.
Okay.
Hey, lady!
Please, you can call me Lena.
How come you in such a hurry, lady?
Well, I just talked to my professor over at the university, and let's just say he's made some enemies in the academic world recently that have made us a bit nervous.
Enemies? What kind of a professor is he?
You haven't heard of Professor Steepleganger Moorhead? Let me enlighten you. When I first started working for him, I was just as convinced as anyone else that he had a screw loose.
What? He's nuts?
Not exactly. You see, Moorhead was once a highly recognized scientist, a real big name in geology. But ever since he started lecturing about conspiracies and cover-ups, he completely lost all the credibility he had built up over the years. The only reason the university keeps him on the payroll is because there would be an outrage in the educated world if he was given the boot. Whether he's nuts or not, he deserves the position. Anyhow, having worked with him for a while, I started realizing that whether he was crazy or not, much of the research he set me on came up blank.
Blank? Why?
Not sure. I started getting really suspicious. Someone had been erasing their tracks very thoroughly. Whole records have disappeared from the libraries. Old newspaper prints have been removed. Even old family photo albums I've looked up have been obviously edited and smeared. And no one except Moorhead is questioning this. The only lead I've found so far that hasn't been removed is this book of yours. I need to hide and make sense of it before this too is erased. That is why we are in a hurry to get the airplane going.
How did you know to search for the book here?
The professor received a letter about the book and he sent me to go look it up. I just figured it was sent by whoever lived here.
So who's covering everything up?
Well, many signs point toward Armando Electric. And the more I'm looking into it, it seems like the government is in on it as well.
The government?
Sure. Do you realize how many new laws have come into existence the last couple of years regarding the Underland? Obviously, someone wants to keep the people in the dark regarding what is really going on down there.
What do you think they're hiding?
I'm not sure. You remember how when our generation were kids, we used to hear stories about the amazing Underland?
Sure. My dad used to read us stories about it all the time.
Same here. Now compare that to what it's like now. Ever since the Power Co started their operations in the Underland, the stories have all twisted. Now all we hear about the Underland is how dangerous it is. And how incredibly illegal it is to so much as glance over the edge.
Well, it probably is dangerous. You do realize those were just children's tales, right? Probably just written to protect us from the scary stuff.
Believe what you wish. What is fact and what is fiction isn't really relevant since both of them are being erased. Either way you look at it, something very fishy is going on, and I'm sure this book will shed some light on things.
Tell me about the professor.
Professor Moorhead? Sure, he's a real nutcase according to most people. But I've started believing in his crazy conspiracy theories. Or maybe not so much believe in them as at least realize that there's something in them worth looking up. I'm his assistant at the Augubo University in St. Armando, by the way, if I didn't make that clear.
So what was this cover-up all about?
I don't really know. All I know is that someone is hiding something very, very well, and the professor and me are hell-bent on finding out what is being covered up. We think it has something to do with the power company's recent projects in the Underland, but we aren't sure.
I'll go hunt for parts. See you later, lady.
Happy hunting!
Okay, I don't...
The plaque says, reminder, remove hens and rodents from dorsal hatch before takeoff. No problems, they're already removed. The hens kept laying eggs in the fuel ducts, so we had to kick them out. And the rodents abandoned ship long ago when all the tasty cushioning in the chairs ran out.
Okay. Alright, let's see. A hole. Alright.
Looks like some slightly vital pieces missing here.
That would be the yoke. What sort of pilot are you anyways?
Yes, I knew that. Just checking.
Through here.
We don't need to raise anchor now. No wonder Keto smells like fish when he sleeps in this slimy thing. I'll borrow it, just in case I need to catch something.
I can use that to get the crab, I'm guessing.
Those are Keto's blueprints. They're all nonsense to me. That's Keto with his beloved toolbox. Count and Dodo gave it to him back when we were kids. They've been inseparable ever since. I found this old bike once in the bay, and Keto hotted it up like crazy. That's me and Keto on our Rasta bike. The front wheel couldn't touch the ground, so we had to get off and push it to change direction. What a lovely bike that was.
If there's anything else around here. let's go get ourselves a crab. He was yeah, down this way. Here. This way. There's the crab.
In you go, little happy claws.
Ah, well, I got a crab. I have no idea why. Oh, I can't go this way. Hello.
Man, that's one scary bird. It's full of salt. I'm not lugging salt around for no apparent reason.
Okay.
No way I'm going closer, man. That bird might bite my head off.
Okay. Right. I've got a crab for some reason and a broken propeller. But we're going to have to find out what we're going to do with them in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.